Welcome back to Amanda Plays Games. We are back in the Outer Worlds. It's been a hot second because I have been distracted by Detroit Become Human. But, I decided that since it's a...
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Good. I've decided that since it's a shorter month and I have the same amount of internet allowance, I'm just going to go ahead and double upload sometime. So for this month, I don't know how much double uploads I'll get done, but we should have a lot more uploading.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
That's nice. Hello.
Hello, Marauder. I
Hello.
am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
Hi, Ada.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way. Well, I'm not here to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty.
She's like rolling
Please
her
prepare
eyes.
yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5,
Look at her
4,
angry face. Holy
3,
moly.
2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right? Is something supposed to be happening? You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get this ship in the air. Is this Hawthorne's ship? Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry. Captain's a red smear under my escape pod. He was supposed to meet me.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
No, he was there. I just landed on him. He's dead, I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly. Okay, but I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne is dead. Come on now, how dumb are we? I can be Captain
Well
Hawthorne.
done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay, where am I supposed to find something like that? Engineering 5. I doubt I'll find a part like this just sitting in a garage. Do I have Engineering 5?
Astutely observed. However,
Aha!
the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty.
Okay.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
Okay.
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
Of course, I
This
completely
cartridge
understand you.
identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yes, Ada. I got it. Thanks. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it. Knock it off with the Captain Hawthorne nonsense. No, I got it, Ada. Thank
Best
you.
of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Yay! Tab. Okay. Aunt Cleo Management Training, Skill Improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all the specialized skills in that group to up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Okay. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise or lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks, and the skill's passive bonus but won't give or take away the skills unlocked. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. Thanks. I've been promoted! Congratulations, you've gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Tab to view the ledger. Okay. Oh, okay. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Character. Alright. So, again, I'm not melee, but I'm having a heck of a time. I had a heck of a time, aiming when I tried it last time. Defense skills improve your ability to avoid damage. Dodge and block. Dialogue. Stealth, tech. Leadership. Leadership, improve companion health and their abilities. I don't have any companions yet, so that can wait. Hack and lockpick. Dialogue. Let's do stealth. Okay. I have 9 available points. Oh, okay, cool. Let's do a few here. Do a few here, do a few here. Make that a nice even 15. Okay. Perks. Back. How do I... Oh, apply. Okay. You will be able to undo point allocations after confirmation. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Combat dialogue abilities. You have unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Nice. Selecting perks. Welcome to perk selection. On the screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. Sorry, my brain was not comprehending that. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Auntie wants you to be your best to help her be the very best. Okay. Tier 1. I have 1 perk point. So let's see what I've got here. Toughness. You've grown healthier in your time outside of stasis. Plus 50% to base health. The negotiator. Being a shrewd negotiator may cost you some friends, but you make up for it in bits. Down 20% vendor prices. Deadly demonstrations. Your companions have a lot to teach you about killing. Plus 50%, up 50% XP from companion kills. Okay. Slow the world. Tactical time dilation lasts longer. Surely this is normal. Up 25%. Tactical time dilation meter max. Lone wolf. Sometimes you're the only person you can trust, and that's okay. You deal increased damage when adventuring alone. Positive 25% damage when alone in party. Okay. Traveler. You've become very efficient at transporting goods. Maybe you should have been born as a cargo hauler. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. Ooh, I like that one. Your tactical time dilation meter recharges much faster. An increased 50% tactical tile dilation recharge rate. Okay. Strider. Years of Adrena time use have left a permanent pep in your step. An increase of 25% walking speed. Cheetah. They're not slow, you're just fast. An increase of 20% sprint speed. Pack Mule. Increase your maximum carrying capacity by 50 kilograms. A few bits more. Vendors and vending machines have additional ammo, consumables, and general items available. This effect will happen the next time a vendor or vending machine restocks. 100% increase of additional ammo stock on vendors, and an increase of 100% additional consumable and general stock on vendors. Okay. You take better care of your weapons and armor than most people. A 25% decrease in weapon and armor durability loss. Okay. Precision. After some unsanctioned adjustments, the workbench's sight alignment tool is much more accurate. An increase, a 15% increase to companion crit chance. Resilient. You have a base armor rating, which also adds to any armor you wear, an increase of 5. I don't even know how you would pronounce this. Niche's reward. You deal increased damage based on the number of flaws you have. Plus 5% damage per flaw. Applied science. Increase the magazine size of science weapons. A 25% science weapon magazine size. The thing is, I have no idea what's important. I'm going to say this is probably important to me right now. Because I don't have any companions yet. I haven't hit even close to being fully encumbered, I don't think. I'm at 18 kilos. I haven't even met any vendors or anything, so I think we're good. We'll just do extra health. Okay. Yes. Journal. Find a power regulator. The Unreliable's power regulator has been damaged beyond repair. It must be replaced. Ada suggests you seek help in the nearby settlement of Edgewater. Talk to whoever runs the town. Got it. On this screen you can see information on your active and completed quests, as well as change your current active quest. Oh. Criminal activities. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these activities without consequence. Is it stealing?
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain.
Yeah,
Help yourself. No, really.
I thought that's the truth. I'm Captain Hawthorne now. He's deader than dirt. Alright, hold on just a second. Sorry, I feel like my mouse sensitivity is still too high. Let's see, how do I change this? Mouse sensitivity. Control. Okay. There we go, that's a little better.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Okay, thank you. Guess I can sleep if I need to. Weapon parts. And a sawed-off shotgun. That's fancy. Small percentage of weapons and armor you may find are considered pristine. They have more durability and are worth more to vendors. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping you combat ready and tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor item that you want to work on, then choose what you want to do. Repair it, break it down for parts, Modify it with a mod or tinker to upgrade. Okay. So let's say this one, we can, no, let's break it down. 73? Like this one we can break down, right? Okay, sawed-off shotgun, light assault rifle, armor. So let's tinker. I can't do any tinkering. Repair. Ooh, okay. Repair with 18 weapon parts, which we have. Alright. Sawed-off shotgun. Do I have a mod? No, I don't. Okay. Okay, so that's why they give you, equip. Number 4. Okay. Do I have any bullets for it? Light. Okay. Hello there. A toss ball stick. I don't know what I'd do with it, but I'm in the mood to collect everything right now.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you
Hi.
constantly. Please ignore them.
Okay. Let's go upstairs real quick and take a look and see what's going on.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Okay, that's fine. This is quite the ship we have here. Sealed. So there's 2, 3,
These are the crew's
4,
quarters.
5,
Alex preferred to travel alone, but
6,
he always had me.
7. 7 crew quarters, huh? Well, poor Alex Hawthorne seems to have been a lonesome sort. Okay, and kind of messy. Okay, books, darts, okay. Can't pick up any of this stuff, so that's okay. Oh, but there's something right here. Algae lager. Lager? It's like beer, right? Gourmet salt tuna fillets. I'll take them all. Got myself some snacks. Here's something squiggling around somewhere. Okay, I have to sneeze. Oh, jeez. Excuse me.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Okay, cool beans.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Oh, jeez. What is this? Character respecification. Choosing to respec refunds all of your spent skills and perk points. Then you can spend them in a different way. The price to respec will increase each time you use the machine. Okay, interesting. So now we know all about that. I guess let's go on and see if we can find town. All right. Oh, hold it to open. Got it. Hello. Oh,
Say, this
yes.
wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
By all
Because you
means,
sure
it would.
walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job. Like, we could lie. You've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector. Do you take down payments in wanton violence? Leave conversation. I guess I could. Let's try to lie.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
Okay.
Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Okay, I have no idea who are good people, who are bad people. Beats me. So, this is fun. That must be Edgewater, right? How do we run again? Shift, right? We got a shotgun. Shotty! I can't pick any of these things. No. Okay.
Huh?
Huh?
Gonna find you!
Okay.
Heard something.
Well, the other guy ran away. You know what? I'll take them all. Thanks. Are we too far away for this to be effective? There we go. You didn't even have nothing on you. A sentry saber, okay. Poor resident. A dumb marauder. Look at him. He looks like he fell down running. Another resident. Okay, and how do I... I've kind of forgotten, just to be fun, how to heal myself. Inhaler. Ah, F. Okay. Let's reload here. Town leader. Okay. Hopefully they're not working in cahoots with the Marauders. Look how pretty it is. Very like neon skies. Space travel kind of thing, you know? I don't think my graphics card either it's not the greatest for this game or I don't know. Or I have the settings wrong. But it does look pretty, regardless. I'll take it. Hello.
Whoa, hey.
Hello.
Where'd you come from?
From, you know,
Don't
back
go
of that
ambling
away.
out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
I just killed some marauders. Just passing through. My pod crashed in the hills back there. How do you know I'm not a marauder? No, my pod crashed.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium?
Probably multiple.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Are you Edgewater's, like, PR person? I never got your name. I'm Manda. Do they pay you to chat with strangers? Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable. So while you got armed guards, I'll say I'm Manda.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
Oh,
Name's
no.
Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Uh, Junior in humor. Fancy title for a gravedigger.
Hey, I earned that fancy title.
Yeah.
Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
Wow, that's pretty good. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Yeah?
Um, this town must be pretty bad shape if it keeps you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Okay. You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Who would I have to talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
Reed
He's up in the
Thompson.
tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Okay.
Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Okay, so you want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. You're making people pay for their own graves? Why can't you collect these fees yourself? Let me ask you about something else. I'm sure we can figure something out. Excuse me. You're making people pay for their own graves?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Jeez. Alright, I'll collect the fees for you.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Okay. Why is Abernathy a special
He just
case?
is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours.
Okay.
Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay. Something else I wanted to ask you. Have you heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
Well, I'm from the Hope. I don't understand. Are you saying everybody's forgotten about us? The Hope isn't a rumor. It's real. I'm living proof. Let's change the subject. Are you saying everybody's forgotten about us?
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
I don't understand. They said the colony was expecting us.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop. Or there's gonna be trouble.
Are you gonna hurt me? Where's the trouble in asking a question?
Trouble's in the asking. Or don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Let's change the
Something
subject.
I can do for you?
See if there's anything else. Got a question for you.
Yeah?
You lose a lot of people to marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see.
Oh.
Hence the armed guards.
What are they after? Loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property.
It's a spacer's
If those
choice.
marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Okay. How long have you been a junior in humor, gravedigger, whatever?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life? Work's
Oh.
been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Okay. Thank you. Silas, what's his name, I think? You can activate my quest in my ledger. Okay. Map. Journal. So set active. Oh, double click. Okay. And how do I make it so it pops up? Toggle inactive quests. Botched. No botched ones. Peril on Gorgon, murder on Eridanus. Okay. Codex. Okay, this is all stuff and things. I don't know how to get it. I'm assuming it can pop up on your screen. I just don't know where. How to do that. Hello? Edgewater Cemetery discovered. This is stealing. Because it's red. Fallout taught me anything. It's that stealing is red. Use terminal. Messages. From Inhumers Association. To Spacer's Choice Junior Inhumaner, Emerald Vale Division. Dear reader, your subscription to Inhumers Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now and we'll throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovels, Gazettes, and Quarterlies. Wow. From Human Resources. Official advertisement text. Edgewater Cemetery is property of the Spacer's Choice Company. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of its own from the cradle to the grave. Gravesite plots and headstones are provided by Spacer's Choice at an affordable rate. Comfortable, spacious plots, custom engraved headstones and monograms, complimentary eulogy courtesy of the Order of Scientific Inquiry, and let your spirit rest in the privacy of a Spacer's Choice brand gravesite. Return to root. Okay, inventory logs. Burial invoice. Hack. I used hack. Theodore Granger. Cause of expiration, industrial accident. Successfully interred in gravesite 13-F. Paid and accounted. Inhumer's addendum. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fellow. Okay. Striptease. I don't even know what that is. Pet pills. There's a lot of stuff that I could steal in here if I was so inclined. Oh, your, window is fallen off, sir or madam. Fast travel is a convenient way of moving to areas that you've already explored. Edgewater discovered. Corporate guard.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight.
Ooh, just random people?
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Okay. Barber shop. Go on down.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
I guess so. Osai. Spacer's Choice. The Cantina and the Cannery. You know what especially the soundtrack kind of makes me think of? Makes me think of Firefly. Have you guys ever seen Firefly? It's a really good old show. I mean, I say old, it's not inherently like it didn't come out forever ago. From early 2000s, I think. How can I tell if I'm hidden? But it is what I like to call a space western. Kind of reminds me of this, though. Howdy. Hody, hi.
Never seen you here before.
Hi,
You a
Winslow.
visitor? Welcome.
Sure.
On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again?
The Cantina, I believe. Edgewater.
Edgewater, jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity.
Okay, I was
That's the
gonna say,
one.
I don't know that one.
Yep, that's us. Productive.
Think you've had a little too much to drink.
Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3.
Okay.
Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet?
Not in the slightest, but that's okay. You're injured?
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my
Ow.
wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the 2nd bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
Well, that's something. Sound like you need a surgeon.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
I'll leave you be.
Carry on.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery
Hi,
can...
Amelia Kim.
I don't know you.
No, you look like you got punched in both eyes, honey. Amanda.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice beverage dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Something going on here that I should know about?
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you.
I don't know
If
you
you're gonna
either.
have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
Okay, I don't need any beverages, but thank you. What's this about deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches.
Wow.
Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I want to talk to Reed. Where can I find him?
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
There's something else I wanted to talk to
Go
you
ahead.
about. What's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Oh, I guess it's not.
Will there be anything else?
Jeez. What if I told you I just got shot into space by a crazy scientist?
Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
I wish it was a joke. Honestly, I don't even know where I am.
Most folk forget where they're standing after a few drinks. Seems to me you've got a head start. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more. My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning.
Almost sounds like you're afraid to go outside.
Let me make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that.
I think it's a mistake living your life on everyone else's terms. Suppose we've all got our jobs. Imagine you'd want to get out of town, what with the plague and all.
There you go with that thinking again. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's dangerous? I've said enough. People come here to drink their problems away. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar.
Okay. Thanks for chatting me up. The barber shop. Hi-de-ho, Conrad.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Okay. Do your haircuts usually come with free lectures?
We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Silas sent me here to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
To what? You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Jeez. I don't care. Pay up. You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity. Some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's some quality drama, man.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Yeah, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
All right. Might be worth mentioning this to Silas. Energy cells. Bit cartridge. You got 5-bit cartridges? Can't pay your dues? Okay. Wanted. Bertie Cotton. From the Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, a writ of execution, effective immediately for Bert Cotton, former vicar stationed in Edgewater Vicarage, no longer in good standing with Halcyon Branch Order of Scientific Inquiry, at large and dangerous, wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, sedition and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Generous bounty, payment on delivery, must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. Interesting. I like the little moon man up there.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
At least you got your health.
Well. Phineas Wells. For various crimes and violations of board policy, including any and all of the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, and destruction of board property. Isn't that the one who woke us up? Oh, that's stealing. Terminal. Bounty records. All bounties posted by Edgewater Constabulary have been authorized by Spacer's Choice. View bounties. Gil Lauma? Oh my gosh. Gil. I'm sure this is a real name. I just don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm sorry. Former Spacer's Choice associate mechanic terminated from his position. The Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement. Some of you may remember Gil Antrim from his days in the cannery. Please be advised that Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes Mr. Antrim as a member of its valued family. Spacer's Choice advises its workers in good standing to remain in good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy, allegiance, or memory toward Mr. Antrim. Generous bounty. Okay. Doc Maybell. Burgess. Former Spacer's Choice physician abandoned her duties and disappeared from Edgewater, at large and considered dangerous. Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement. Okay. Doc Maybell is wanted for 3 counts of larceny, 2 for each parcel of stolen adrenatime, and 1 for depriving the outpost of its official physician. Generous bounty. And we read the Bertie Cotton one. Okay. What's this? A mag pick. It's quite the accommodations you have here. Spacer's Corona.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice.
Constabulary. Okay.
The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Okay. I have some questions for you if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Nice. Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you? So do you work for Spacer's Choice or Edgewater? Never mind.
If this is a
Who do you
setup
work
to a
for?
joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Who does Spacer's Choice answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation.
Okay.
Also known as the board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
So you're basically a bureaucrat. There was one other thing. Does the name Okay, so you're basically a bureaucrat.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
Oh, okay. Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
He's a scientist. We're acquainted. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Looks like there's a bounty on his head. He kidnapped me, unfroze my body, and shot me into space. Then I landed here.
Mm-hmm. Shot you into space? You know, lying to a Spacer's Choice constable is a violation of company policy and punishable by a fine.
Well, it's a good thing I don't belong to Spacer's Choice family.
It is for Spacer's Choice.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
I assumed you were the nearest board authority.
I represent Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which is itself a member of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Also, I specialize in processing fingerprints, so unless you're carrying Wells's finger on you, there's not a lot I can do for you.
Okay. Thanks for your time. Oh, maybe there was something
Interesting
else.
jumpsuit you've got.
Thank you.
And by interesting, I mean suspiciously reminiscent of contraband.
That's fine. If you need any help with your marauder problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Okay. So each of those bounties, they weren't deserters, they're marauders.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
Anything fun back here in the back areas? Nope. Nothing fun. Hello? Oh, pick up a bypass shunt. I'll take that. Terminal. Edgewater Saltuna Cannery. Maintenance Division. Okay. Trouble ticket 65565. Loader. Failure and startup. Step 2, reproduce. Turn on engine. Try it again. Kick the loader. Curse injured toes. I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again. It makes a rattling noise. Okay. Dang it, Clancy. I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like the stator's off axis again. We'll clean out and resit. Clancy's guts got caught in it. Oh. And got all pulled out. Likely on account of somebody trying to restart him over and over again. Need to rewind all the coiling in number 4. Case Dater's working, but there's something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet to spin him up for a listen. Okay, so here's ticket number 65587, which is a priority. Failure of main cannery production line at heat processing. Start up production line according to schedule S467-01A. Observe processing of cans. Follow first batch to heat processing stage. One or more loud popping noises. Smoke, smell of burned salt tuna. Overheat klaxon on monitor 6. Flames jet from exhaust ports, automatic shutdown. Likely as not, Bess got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again, heading over now. 65588. The issue has been open for 0 days. Damned mechanicals. Okay. Look northwise. I said look northwise, blasted used transmitter. Near scrap pile. Could be northeast from town, I guess. Observe mechanical. Clanking about mechanical. Like, see it? It's right there. So something is over by a scrap pile northeast of town? Interesting and intriguing. Hello? 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 Another bypass shunt. Hello? There's nobody here. I guess that means I can ransack the place? Okay. Use the terminal. Adreno, 13-bit cartridges, a model spaceship, corporation service award, and armor parts. What is armor management? Drag armor and helmet items. Sure, I look like a clown, but that's okay. Shunt. Complex passwords are a security risk. Okay. Random stuff, right? Corporate service, a medium-sized award typical of the kind given out in an annual company achievement banquet galaxy-wide. What's this award for? Most unused paid time off, greatest amount of coffee drunk in one break, fewest bathroom rests, you'll never know. Some meat, canid meat, and a sprat hide. Okay. Why do I look so sad? Did you see that? Look how sad I look. Why do I look so sad? Whoops. I do want to wear clothes. Does that make me happier? Maintenance division. Welcome, Holcomb Robert. Enter password for research or hold down Control Alt F7 enter to compose new entry. Open last search. Indumati. 2 recordings found. First entry. Inumati left Edgewater today. She's been reassigned to Terra 1. I kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked her if I'd ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. Look up and think of me, as I'll look up and think of you. Aww. Robert, they wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you'll raise her with love. Perhaps more than I would make time for. You are patient and present in a way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They tell me her birthday will be set on the date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born July 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. She liked it when I sang to her. It's the only time she stopped crying. Oh. I sat up last night reading The Young Spacer's Guide. Almost started reading it out loud from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing again. Okay. I mean, what happened to this person? He's not here anymore? Because none of this is considered stealing. Oh, there's a ring. A nondescript metal ring. A small metal ring that was most likely designed for use on a finger, but big-toed customers can find alternative places to wear it. Can I find this person? Reslice bread. Pick up bread noodles. Tarmac and cheese. Where are they? Mock apple juice. Gourmet saltuna fillets. Bit cartridges. Okay. Well, geez. That's sad. Anything in here? I already went in here. Okay. Nothing in here. Okay. And I already looked, but I'll double check. That's everything. Robert Halcombe. Halcombe? Maybe I could find him? Okay, nobody here. Oh, look at that. Light ammo. Adreno. Maglocks. Digging through the trash. Cannery worker. Okay. Let's not get too sidetracked.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got him.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve.
No.
Ran off in the thick of night.
What?
You're kidding me. Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
Wilson?
I think he was plagued.
Oof.
Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Makes sense.
Plagued? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
Oh.
You moron.
You're plagued too now.
You some sort of freelancer?
Sure. Saltuna Cannery. Alright. I can go in the big door. Oh, well. I can go in the other door. I probably will. It's in here. So I think that's where we need to go. But let's just make sure... Edgewater.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding out hope.
General store. Okay. This was the cantina. Okay.
Don't go knocking your work.
Uh-huh. Oh, hello, Julius. Julius Moreau, huh? Whoa. That was an aggressive thing you did there, buddy. Hello.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Oh.
And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Which is better? I need to fix a ship. You know where I can find parts?
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
Okay. I have some questions for you.
Go right ahead.
What's your take on this place?
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now?
No, but I love your
It's,
hair.
fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
Okay, I'm glad you're so... Telling yourself that won't make it true. I'm glad you're so optimistic. You can't be serious. No one in their right mind would want to live here. The blister on my ass is prettier than Edgewater. I'm glad you're very optimistic.
I have every reason to be. I caught a real break working in a place like this. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed?
Let's see what you're selling.
Music to my ears.
Alright, your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill, and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Okay. This is what he's got. Mods. Barrel reduces the noise of each shot. Okay. How do I sell? Sell. There we go. What do I got that I can sell? I can sell... I have 3 of these, so let's sell this. Let's sell. Let's sell. I don't need more than 1. I don't want to sell just my junk, because I don't know if I'll need this or not. Model spaceship. Let's sell some meat. And a hide. I don't know if I need these things. See, that's the thing. I'm prone to say no because they're not in like a special section.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
But I don't want to make a mistake. Okay, that was it. Okay, thank you. Let's look into this building, and then I think the only thing left to look at is the cannery. What is this? Church?
Our place in the universe is fixed.
Thanks. That was weird. Hello?
Our place in the universe is fixed.
That's good to know. There's a skull and a USB cord. I don't know what that means.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
Girl.
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Yeah, girl, you do
Wasn't
it.
nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
Mind Joan.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Hello?
Our place in the universe is fixed.
Okay, that's like their catchphrase here. A Rubik's Cube and the top of a skull. Got it. I would talk to her, but I feel like the only thing she'll tell me is that our place in the universe is fixed, and honestly, I don't need to hear it again. Hello?
Yes, what is it?
Vicar.
You're an outsider.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Mm.
Vicar Maximilian de Soto, at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Well, you seem feisty. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery.
Got it.
Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious.
Don't worry about it. I'm not too worried. And why is that? I've been outside. I'm not impressed, and I can handle myself better than a vicar. Ooh, that's a sassy.
Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
Okay.
I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
We'll see. A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
So you'll consider it? I do appreciate you hearing me out, and, your discretion. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Why would a vicar be after banned heretical books?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
What's it about? Seems to me the authorities would be interested to hear you after this contraband text. I'll need to know a little more about this book before I agree to this.
It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos.
Oh,
Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay, cool beans. Thanks. And then I'll just do some jumping. It's good for calisthenics or good for the body. Let's do a quick look around here. What could be down around this way? Anything fun? Oh, man, they really reward you for looking around the little spots and nooks and crannies, don't they? Ta-da! Pep pills. The pick-me-up pill. Leader, companion ability cooldown. Minus 50%. Last 15 seconds. If you need to stay alert, Spacer's Choice will give you perk. Voted #1 drug in the colony. Among Spacer's Choice made caffeine-based speed-altering products. Alright. And what's this, I hear you say? I can't reach it. Okay, how do I get to that one? I want that. Oh. Nice. Maglock, weapon parts, bit cartridge, trip blade. A level 3 two-handed melee weapon. Damage 50, bleed special effects. Old MacDonald had a trip blade, E-I-E-I-O, and with that blade he killed a brat. E-I-E-I-O. I see. Nice. Okay. The cannery. So this is no. Well, we can't go in there. Stuck.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Oops.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Oh man. What could possibly be back here? Something fun? I'm willing to look. Two mag picks. Man, anytime you're like, oh, this is an empty back end, be prepared because you'll find a box somewhere back there with some stuff in it. Okay, so all that's left is the cannery. And this is where we'll stop for the day. Next time we'll go ahead and go into the cannery. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. Oh my gosh. And we'll see you in the next episode where I guess we'll find our whatever we're looking for, this spacey thing. What are we looking for again? Stranger in a strange land. I need a special part for my ship. The power regulator. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. Thank you again, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.